It's really busy.
Hello, how are you? It was going fast and Hello, Auntie, how are you?
Congratulations for all the good work which you're doing.
ठीक है तू बंद कर लो
ये ग्रुप तो ले लीजिए
Please ma'am, come this side, please.
क्या रेडी मैडम ऊपर चले जाओ और दिखाएंगे थोड़े इधर यस यस
Good afternoon, everyone. Could I request the panelists to come and sit on the stage, please? In the first session. it shall be Avni Davda. Your names are up here. Avni, can I request the panelists to come and sit up? Sorry. It's not clear? They're saying it's still not clear. Can you hear me? May I request the panelists to come up and take their chairs, please?
Nice, thank you.
I hope all of you have turned off your phones or put them on silent. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vinita Bimbet, and I'm the National Senior Vice President of FLOW. It gives me great pleasure in welcoming all of you to today's proceedings, and what an afternoon we have in store for you. We have 15 inimitable voices of Indian women who have been pioneers and led large organizations, and they're all with us here today. The first session, Women in the Workplace, Key Success Factors, shall be moderated by Naina Lal Kidwai, Group General Manager and Country Head, HSBC India. Naina has earned the moniker the First Lady because of the number of firsts she has achieved in her life. In 1977, she was one of the first 3 women articled clerks taken in by PwC, the first Indian woman to graduate Harvard Business School, the first woman to head a foreign or private bank in India, and the second to head it in the country, and the first woman president of FICCI. It gives me great pleasure to invite Naina to this event. It's all thanks to her anyway. And may I request Mrs. Abha Dalmia to come up on stage and felicitate her. FLOW believes in giving green certificates which represent trees. We don't give flowers, we give these green certificates. They represent trees that are planted in the name of our panelists, planted through a website called growtrees.com, and this lot today has been planted in Sundarbans, West Bengal. Could I request Dr. Kusum Ansalji to come up and felicitate Avni Davda, Chief Executive Officer of Starbucks India. So I'll be last. Okay. Mrs. Namita Gautam, may I request you to come and felicitate Bharti Gupta Ramola, Markets and Industries Leader, PwC India. All these lovely ladies are our past presidents of FLOW. Mrs. Usha Agarwal, may I request you to give the green certificate to Debjani Ghosh, Managing Director, South Asia, Intel. It gives me great pleasure in introducing Dr. Jyotsna Suri, Chairperson and Managing Director, Lalit Suri Hospitality Group, and also the only second lady president of FICCI. May I request could I request Mrs. Neena Malhotra to please come up and felicitate Dr. Jyotsna Suri. The young lady sitting on the panel in front of you has also earned the moniker, the face of India. So I'd like to call our past president, Mrs. Sar Praveen Kaur, to felicitate Kirtika Reddy, Managing Director, Facebook India. We have one panelist who's on the way, so we'll just wait. We'll start and she can join us later. We're waiting for Ms. Kaku Nakate, President, Bank of America. The moment she comes, we'll put her on the stage. Before we start the day's proceedings, I'd like to invite our National Flow President, Archana Garodia Gupta, to make the welcome address.
So, good afternoon. I welcome you all to FICCI Ladies Organization to meet women icons today as featured in Ms. Naina Lal Kidwai's book, 30 Women in Power, Their Voices, Their Stories. We are indeed privileged to have amongst us some of the most important and influential women in the country who have done much to shatter gender stereotypes and have each created new paradigms for our society in varying fields. A warm welcome to each of you. We are truly honored by your presence. I would particularly like to thank Naina for providing us this unique opportunity for interaction. Thank you very much, Naina. I'm also going to grab this opportunity to introduce Flo to our panelists and solicit their help in our endeavors. So, just a brief presentation on Flo. Some of the activities, our mission is to promote economic empowerment and equal opportunity for women. We are the oldest business women's organization, more than 32 years now, with 14 locations across the country and more than 4,000 women entrepreneurs. We work for women in business at all levels, including women at the grassroots. Grassroots, middle level, and senior level. We do initiatives in all three levels. This is just a location of where a map of where our locations are. We act through long-term projects, through publications, through awareness programs, as well as initiatives at the grassroots. This is an initiative I would like to share with you and get your organizations on board if possible. We have identified certain sectors and non-traditional jobs for women in those sectors, and we are taking commitments from corporates to employ women in those sectors, and we are helping skill the women.